Hi guys, welcome back. It's Tracy with TR's Tarot Talk 1111, and I am here now doing the Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus reading for Gemini. So if you are new to my channel and you like our love tribe, then please subscribe. That's a hard one to say. I mess it up usually. Hit the thumbs up button. I'm welcoming you with all of my heart and soul. Please get to know each other down in the comments section. And for those of you who are returning, I am so grateful for you. You are the foundation of my channel, and I appreciate you more than you know. If anybody would like a personal private reading right now, you couldn't pick a better time with all this energy. Let me tell you, the private readings I've been doing are very eye-opening, very eye-opening. So if you have been a little confused and you would like some clarity at this pivotal time in the recreation of our entire planetary, multi-dimensional, galactic family, then welcome aboard, okay? Did you get a chance yet to watch my channeled message? If not, I uploaded it 2 days ago, and Spirit showed me that there is a lot of energy going on with this lunar eclipse, guys. I keep hearing that song. You say you want a revolution, well, you know we all want to change the world. Yeah, it's that kind of an energy. So if you get an opportunity to go watch that, please do. Just know that this is going to be a firestorm. Lots of people are going to be participating in this firestorm. And if you resonate with the title of light worker, or you believe you're on the ascension path, or whatever. By the way, I'm sorry, I'm in my jammies. I just totally informal for you guys. Just took my sacred bath, getting ready for this eclipse that happens, 5 something today? Yeah, I looked it up, but I didn't write it down. It's like 5 p.m. plus. But anyhow, so I'm ready. Are you ready? Take a look at the channeled message. Spirit said the light workers need to go above the storm, right up above, and be the observer, and try really hard not to choose any side but love. No sides but love. No reds, no blues, no hate, no nothing. Just unconditional love. And try not to get baited, because I'm telling you, I've been on Facebook this morning while I was in the bath, and it's not easy to not get baited into participating. But try not to participate. Spread love, spread joy, spread happiness on your wall, and people truly will feel the vibrational shift when they're in your energy. So that's your job as light workers, okay? Let's get you your reading, Gemini. Sorry about the long intro. Look, it was 333 though. Pretty good. All right, so bottom of the deck for you, Gemini, is this Queen of Cups. Ooh, and the King of Wands, 4 of Swords. Ooh, 2 of Cups. Yeah, okay, so I feel a little romance coming up in this reading. Could be with a fire sign, if you will. I've got Cups, Wands, Swords, and Cups. So no earth energy just yet, okay? But I do see a royal couple here on the bottom of the deck, and I see that there's been a pause, but Spirit's saying this could be the one, okay? So we'll just take a look at this energy, Gemini. Not all of my readings are romance readings, but the last couple ones seem to be heavily laced with romance. And that's kind of to be expected at this time, because it is retrograde season. And so there are a lot of old soul contracts that are coming back up for renewal or release. Okay, you'll have to decide which one you're on, but renewal or release. So, oh, there's the Pentacles. All right, we got all players on the board now, guys. Nine of Pentacles, for me, that's a Virgo card. Might be dealing with a Virgo. Oh, Cancer, Pisces. I don't really feel Scorpio energy too much with the Queen of Cups. Some people do. Me as a reader, it feels more Pisces or Cancer. Then we've got the King of Wands. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We've got Sword energy here, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And now we've got Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Heavy Virgo. All right, I'm just going to turn this shit over. So we're doing a 5-card spread, I forgot to tell you. The 5-card spread is the past, present, and the future. It is what is on your mind or on Spirit's mind, heavily influencing this energy, and what is hidden down below, under the surface, and also could be Spirit's influence in this situation. So let's take a look. You are in the Nine of Pentacles. This is really good energy, guys. This is holding your own. This is you prospering despite all the COVID and all the fighting and all the stuff going on out there. This is you. This is pre-Empress energy, okay? This is autonomy. This is being able to take care of yourself and the people that you love. This is a very feminine energy. It doesn't have to be a feminine person because gender does not matter. Okay, we are going to clarify with this beautiful new deck I got from Lithuania. It is called the Fortune Teller Tarot. No, I don't know who does it. I do, but it's in Lithuanian language and I don't know how to pronounce it, so we won't even go there. Okay, but I will be clarifying this energy. So in the past, we had strife. We actually, you know, 5 of Swords for me is, for whatever reason, the phrase comes to mind, cutting off your nose to spite your face. This is somebody who is wanting to win a challenge for the sake of winning. Not because there's really any clear agenda or outcome that they're looking for. This could very well be mirroring the energy of the world right now, right? With all the riots and gosh, we got volcanoes happening and earthquakes, and really does feel like the end of days, doesn't it? End of certain days. We are certainly not going to let it be the end of all days. But this is that kind of energy. It's like there's conflict here in the past, and it was conflict for just the sake of conflict. There might have originally been a good reason for it, but you know how when you just, you know, when families, you know, the feuds, family feuds and stuff, you know how that shit goes on for so long that sometimes you forget what it is you're fighting for? This is you walking away from that kind of energy and walking into something much better. Oh, look at that. Your forward moving energy is to be in hope, faith, healing mode. See, the star comes after the tower in the major arcana of the tarot. So something back here had to come down. Had to go down is what I'm hearing. Had to go down. Something went down. Yep, but you know what? You rose up. Just like the channeled message. So good for you. Some of you guys might have gotten divorced. You might have left long-term relationships. You might have gotten a better job. You might have made a significant move. Nine of Pentacles is like the one, it's missing one pentacle, and that is usually the counterpart. It is usually the masculine to the feminine energy. All right? And it's like, look at this. I see this little itty bitty snail way down there. So this was a long time coming. This took you a while, but you got there. Yeah, because you went into your cup and you did a little divination. You did a little scrying. You did a little This is your wish right here. This is what I'm hearing. This is the wish in this cup. And you've had your eye on it for a while. Now, this King of Pentacles could be your energy. Because, you know, in order to get the Nine of Pentacles, you've got to balance out a lot of masculine and feminine aspects, right? So this could be your energy. This could be you bossing up, you know? My stupid cat screws with me every time I do a reading. Kitty, 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 kitty. Luna, Luna, come on, baby. Come on out of there. She ain't supposed to be in my room, and she finds a way in every time. So I feel like, I'm going to clarify these, but I kind of feel like this could be somebody you left behind. But see, I'm seeing similarities in the stature. See, this kind of feels like the same person using both energies, masculine and feminine. Feminine is the, you know, very soft, unconditional love, giving, yielding, sharing, caring kind of energy. And the King of Wands is that drive. That's the inspired action. That's getting up out of your chair and taking the initiative. So I will clarify that because I'm not sure if that's two different energies or if that's the same. It's a well-balanced energy. If you are all three of these energies, no wonder you're the Nine of Pentacles. But we're going to get some insight here. So what is on your mind or crossing, you know, helping? We have the the Hanged Man. Sorry, guys. The kitty gets me all. So the Hanged Man. Yeah, because I saw that snail. I saw that snail. You had to wait for the right moment. You might still be waiting for the right moment. For some of you. For others of you, you've already done it. You've already moved. You've already... Kitty, kitty, kitty. You've already made your changes. Hold on just a second, please. Never mind. She ran. She ran 500 miles. And then 500 more, right? Sorry. All right. Hangman on your mind. Ooh, and Hermit on the bottom. You guys have spiritually up-leveled. Big time. So, you got to know what you know. I got all kinds of shit distracting me here. The Hermit is the seeker. The one that goes to the mountain with the star, by the way, in his lantern, lighting the way. But he goes to the mountain and he talks to God about the devil. I feel like there was some devil stuff going on back here. But that's what's happening in the subconscious. So your subconscious mind has been spiritually awakening and questioning and seeking. See, the Hermit questions everything. Why am I in this situation? Why do I never, you know, I remember when I had my awakening, it was like, why doesn't anybody love me? I fell in victim mentality for a while there, right? It's like, every person I've ever been with was never the one. There's only been one and he doesn't want me. And, you know, it's like we get to that place, but sometimes we have to get to that place to want to win bad enough to pursue it, right? No matter what the cost. Show me the truth, no matter what the cost. So I feel like, man, Hanged Man above you and Hermit below you, there is a lot of eye-opening energy around you. Like Spirit is heavily showing you what you need to know. Are you paying attention to the signs and synchronicities? Because it looks to me like you're being shown the way to your wish fulfillment, to your healing, to your happily ever after. All right, Spirit, show me the energy of the King of Wands, please. Who is the King of Wands? Nine of Pentacles, Two of Wands. It is your energy. This is your energy. Let me get the Queen's energy. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Whose energy is the Knight of Wands? Hold on. We're going to get some more clarifiers, and then we're going to go through this. All right. What is this Five of Swords here for? Why is the Five of Swords here? Tell me why the Five of Swords are here. Why is the Five of Swords here? Why is the Five of Swords here? Oh, too many. Five of Swords, please, for Gemini. There we go. Okay, yeah. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Twice. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Nine of Pentacles for Gemini, please. Nine of Pentacles for Gemini, please. Nine of Pentacles for Gemini, please. Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, I feel some of you guys are leaving a marriage or a committed relationship. Why is the Hanged Man here? Show me the energy of the Hanged Man. Sorry, I'm a little clumsy. What is the energy of the Hanged Man doing here? Clarify the Hanged Man. Why is the Hanged Man here? I don't know why, but I want to pull that one. Yep, that makes sense. Why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here? Clarify the energy of the Hermit for Gemini, please. Clarify the Hermit for Gemini, please. Clarify the Hermit for Gemini's reading. Clarify the Hermit. By the way, guys, stick around. I don't know why. This is my first reading this morning. That's why. But usually I tell you all about all these opportunities at the end of your reading. I do a moon energy. You get to ask a yes or no question. We answer that. I do a reading for the light workers, the twin flames, and then we cinch it all up with advice from Spirit. Sorry, it's really hot in here, and I have no air conditioning. One last card to clarify, guys. Stick with me, okay? Stick with me. We're going to do some good stuff here. Come on. Why is the star here? What does the star represent? I feel like it this. Yeah, okay. I felt that one wanting to come out. All right, so this is what I feel. I feel like some of you guys have been told by Spirit, time to go. Time to go. Because we have back here on the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands. I dug underneath the deck to get to him, but that was because I felt your energy. So the King of Wands is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, which is also your current energy. And I was asking whose energy this is, so that's clarification from Spirit that is your energy, Gemini, the viewer. Okay, clarified with the Two of Wands. So it's like the Nine of Pentacles in this deck says, cheer up, don't worry about tomorrow, today. Wait till tomorrow and worry about today. Nine of Pentacles. So that's like, don't worry. You need to be in the present moment. Don't worry about tomorrow, today. Wait till tomorrow and worry about today. So that's the past, right? The future and the past. You're sitting on a time clock here. Time to go is what I'm hearing. Time to go. Nine of Pentacles. Cheer up. You got two cheer up cards clarifying. They're not all cheer up. Some say smile, some say don't, some say if. Drinking my greens. They don't taste as good as they are good for you. All right, so Two of Wands. Don't mind your business. Make it mind you. And it looks like a money thing. Look at that. The snake is over the Two Wands. Don't mind your business. Make it mind you. Yeah, I feel like you needed to heal from a relationship. I don't know why, but I feel like you're leaving one that's a dud and moving towards something much better. Okay. And your finances, it's almost like you had to make a plan. That's that King of Wands energy. You had to take action. You had to save money. You had to look for a place to go or a place to live. Or some kind of planning had to happen in it before the action could take place. Okay, so the past with this Five of Swords clarified by the Seven of Cups. And in this deck, I'll let you read it. It says, don't admit that you've met your match till you've tried your best to strike it. So this was you had to fight your way out of this, is what this looks like. You had to fight your way out. It was like you, for a while, felt like you were stuck, felt like you were unable to move forward. And Spirit is saying that don't believe you've met your match until you've tried your best to strike it. And it's funny because you're an air sign and you're showing up here with fire, water. You've got all the elements going on. So what happens when you take fire, the match with air, in this kind of energy, Five of Swords? That's the firestorm, guys, for some of you. All right. Some of you guys, this is a continuation of a firestorm that's been going on in your life for a while now. And now it's happening in the collective. So also the bottom of the deck, we had that Queen of Cups, remember? And it was clarified by the Knight of Wands. If you think you're winning, you'll keep going till you get there. See? Yeah, and look at, she planned. I'm feeling like, you know, masculine, feminine, it doesn't matter. Somebody made a plan. Somebody made a plan. They fought their way out of something that they felt stuck in. Now you're sitting in this Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Justice card. I'll let you read that. And I'm noticing that spider web in the background. It's like you have freed yourself from the spider web. And justice could be a divorce. It could be a legal process. It doesn't have to be romance here, but this is, you know, what I'm feeling. And I just got to tell it the way I feel it. So I feel like you cleared your energy. It says, just how to solve this mystery, your glass will tell you truthfully. I have to look in this camera here and my screen's broken. Got to get it right to the right place. It says, you're the only girl I ever loved. I feel like that's self-love. I really do. I feel like you found your way back to self-love. So above you here is this Hanged Man, gaining enlightenment, looking at things from all perspectives, trying to take a different stance. Clarified by the Three of Swords. So that makes sense. There was something something fishy this way comes. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but this is Pisces energy here, this Hangman, if that just resonates with anybody. We have help wanted. I'm all upset. Send a male life preserver. I'm sorry, I love these cards. Yeah. So I feel like you just felt stuck like Chuck and you finally made a plan, made a decision, and then you took action. I see action on the table, guys. You took action. If you haven't, then it's coming, and watch for this eclipse energy. That might be the catalyst you need. So that's on your mind is, you know, my heart was broken. I'm tired of waiting for... I don't know who this is for, but I'm hearing I'm tired of waiting for a man to save me. I'm going to have to save myself with the only one. You're the only girl I ever loved. All right, so the Hermit is what's hidden beneath all of this. It's the subconscious. It's what's going on behind the scenes. We have the Hermit, and like I said, your star is the outcome. And here, the Hermit has the star in his lantern, and he's going off to talk to God on a mountain. You know, that's what hermits do. Why this? Why that? We do a life review. We look at our participation. We look at other people's participation. We look at what needs to be done versus what we've done. We need to make changes, and we ask God for guidance, right? The hermit goes to the mountain and talks to God about the devil. It's what he does. So clarifying that is the Ace of Wands. See, you had to ask, and look at it, it's like he's carrying that cane, which is the Ace of Wands. You had to go to God and ask for a way to be shown. This one says, Ace of Wands, smile through life and you'll be a happy angel. So I believe that when you went to a mountain and talked to God about the devil, God said, do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. Choose you. Choose your happiness, right? And it looks like you did. Because now we've got the Star with the Ace of Pentacles. That, my friends, is beautiful. Whether this is financial gain or this is a new romantic offer, this is the opportunity to revisit something that from the past. You know, because this doesn't have to be a bad person. I'm hearing that that's definitely somebody's story. But for one of you, maybe two of you out there, this person was literally your firestorm. It's like they lit you up. They made you feel a certain kind of way. And they might be kind of winds of change, rolling back in with all this retrograde season. And you're going to have to make a choice on whether you're going to allow them back into your life, or because you might have been single for a minute, right? I know I've been single for a minute, about a year. And I'm just now starting to feel like, maybe I'm healed enough to date. We'll see. I am a twin flame. And I know my masculine is going to come. But that doesn't mean I have to be alone all the time. You know, we can have fun. We can have dinner dates and go to movies or whatever if the COVID would ever go away. But I'm just feeling better about life. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords. I feel like you are too. You know, it says, cheer up. Don't cry over spilt milk unless you're a baby. And that makes me feel like this is something from your childhood. Childhood wounding is what the shadow work this hermit has been working on. And you're finding out that you deserve better. Ace of Pentacles, before your mirror for a while, hold up this card. 'Twill make you smile. Let's see what it says. I got to get right in a certain spot. My heart is yours. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. And look at both of these ladies, by the way, are holding a letter in their hand. So if you've been waiting to communicate with somebody else or waiting for a communication to come in, it looks like you might just get that. Ace of Pentacles. But you know what I feel? I feel like you are not waiting around for anybody anymore. You might be like me, holding space, you know, thinking, well, if it's meant to be, it'll be, right? Holding faith. See, that's that holding faith, hope, love. But I don't think you're holding on to the outcome anymore. I think you're learning to release the outcome and trust the process, right? That song, again, I've been channeling this song since early 2019, I think. But Spirit keeps bringing me that song. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. Ride with it. Ride with it, see where this thing goes. So let's get you some advice, okay? We're going to crack this sucker open. All right, moon energies, hold your vision. Absolutely, with that star card as your energy for this lunar cycle. By the way, this reading is always for the lunar cycle. I upload on the new moon and the full moon, and the full moon, the new moon, back and forth, right? And so this is going to be the eclipsed full moon in Sagittarius. You know, so this is a fixed moon on this one. It says, hold your vision. Whatever it is you're trying to create, don't give up on it. Then we have new moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. I think that's what you're trying to do, quite frankly. I think you've been 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords. I think there's been some stuff that you have not been really happy about. And you're learning to bring love into the situation. That's what you're doing. Sorry. All right, for my light workers, if you resonate with that, and even if you don't, you might get a message here. But light workers are volunteer souls that came here at the specific time to help bring in the higher frequencies, the frequency of love, to balance out. There's a lot of hate going around, guys. We need the light workers. If that resonates with you, you need to boss up. It's time to be on mission. Let's take a look at how you can do that. We have the awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. See, you're here to help people with the awakening. You'll probably learn things yourself first. That's what I did. And then you get called by Spirit to become a teacher, to show others how to do what you did. And this is, the ascension. See this girl floating? The only way you can float is have a heart with wings and a soul as light as a feather. And that means you've got to purge and do your shadow work and lighten your soul and your light body. Then we have don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? I feel like you're glowing like a diamond. But Spirit's saying hold that frequency because it's difficult. It's really difficult. I got sucked in a couple times in Facebook today. I had to breathe through it and just try not to be reactive. Because, I'm in a high vibe, but every now and then I fall down into this lower vibration, and that's dimming your light to fit in. Don't do that, okay? Do not dim your light to fit in. All right, now you get an opportunity to ask a definite yes or no question. We're going to try to get you a definitive answer, and if we can't, we will at least get you some advice around it. So take a moment, take a deep breath. This could be to do with this reading, or it could be with something totally different. It could be, am I going to get that job, or whatever. So ask your question, and let's take a look at your answer. Are you ready? Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes, 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 yes. I like it. Then we have remain positive. That's that don't dim your light to fit in. You have to keep your vibration high. You have to. Okay? This, by the way, is for everybody, not just light workers. The other two cards were for light workers. And I think probably 90% of us on the planet right now are light workers. So we have this situation will improve. So you're getting a definite yes from the universe on whatever that question was. Like I said, it may not have anything to do with the spread that's on the table. That's your guys' intuition you need to tap into. So if you come to my channel because I'm a twin flame channeler, if you resonate with twin flame, ascension partner, sacred soulmate, karmic partner, or just Gemini in love, you got a lot of romance angel cards. I'm just here to say, because I take whatever Spirit spits out on the table. Some people get one, some people get like half the deck. All right, so let's take a look. If you resonate with being here for a love or romance thing, it looks to me like you just cleared your energy from something, or you're being given an opportunity to revisit something with the Justice card. So let's take a look. Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. See, I think some of you are just newly single, and Spirit's like, don't rush things. Just, flirt. Even if you left one situation to head into another one, you're going to want to be light. I don't know why, but I'm seeing that picture of the girl floating. You don't want things to be too dense or too heavy at this time. Then we have let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Absolutely, because when you're in the Nine of Pentacles energy, sometimes you can get a little high or a little rush off of that. You're like, woohoo, I'm doing it. And I didn't need anybody's help. I did it all by myself. But Spirit's saying, make sure you're open to be receptive too, because we can sometimes close our energy off, and that presents a problem if you're trying to call in your soulmate, right? Or if you're trying to move toward a soulmate. Yeah, twin flame energy. This is my twin flame card in this deck. So religious factors. See, he's being Christed. That's the crown of Christ. Consciousness, not Christ as a being. We just left 2,000 years of Christ embodied. Now we're doing Christ consciousness, which is the universal, what do I want to say, collective consciousness. So religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So wherever you're headed with this hermit and this hanged man, this star, the justice, there's a lot of heavy energy here. Wherever you're headed, you're being guided. So trust your intuition, okay? Because you have a mission here. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I don't know why, but I felt with this inner childhood stuff, stuff from your youth, this Ten of Swords. Sometimes when we're stuck in the past, we recreate, it's 111 right now, time here. So sometimes we have to do the clearing of the subconscious, the shadow work, things that, came to us or was done to us or whatever as children. That way we can move forward and build a new foundation of unconditional love, because we've healed love with conditions, right? Because that's the way most people love us, is with conditions, and we're changing that. All right, very soon. Oh, yeah. Because you got that yes, 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 too. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. That's the power of manifestation. You got to be clear when you're asking for what you want, and it has to be of the highest and best of all, okay? All right, Messages of Love Oracle Cards by All Things Intuitive. She's another YouTuber. Go check her out. We're going to take a look here. We have go slow. Take time to get to know each other. Where did I see that? Remember, I talked about that. I said you need to take it slow. Oh, with the snail. With the snail. Slow and steady wins the race, right? And the hanged man. Figure it out first. Don't go rushing into anything. Go slow. Then we have leap of faith. It's safe to make your move. It's safe to make the move you're considering. So, yeah, I feel like you're already moving. You're on the move. You took that leap of faith. Spirit's saying just make sure you go slow, okay? We don't have the Knight of Swords here, so we're good because you are air energy, right? No, you're very grounded at the moment. I like that for you. Unavailable. This person is unable to give you all you deserve. Now, that could be the person you're leaving behind. Or this could even be your energy. This could be the reason why you attract people into your life that are unavailable. Because sometimes you're closed off in the heart chakra, right? So you have to be open to receive. We already saw that here too with the Ace of Pentacles. So it could be their energy, could be your energy, could be the person you're moving toward, but I don't feel that. I feel like this is what you're healing with this Ten of Swords, Three of Swords. All right, then we have interference. An external party is intruding on this relationship. All right, so for some of you out there, I really do feel like it was an either or, like you left one to go to another. But, whoever you're leaving behind would be the interference, right? The party that's interfering or intruding. Or take it as it resonates, because I feel like a lot of people are watching, not tons of people, but more people than just a handful. So then we have a Spirit card. Why are you clinging to the outcome? Don't you trust us? This one's come out twice now for the Zodiacs. So Spirit's saying, when you plant your crop, you're going to have to go muck the barns and take care of the animals, feed the chickens, because you can't dig that seed, which is right here, Ace of Pentacles. You can't dig it up every day to see if it's growing. Spirit's saying, why are you clinging to the outcome? Don't you trust us? So if you're manifesting, which it looks like you are, you need to visualize what you want, create it in your mind, and then focus your attention with intention on it. Take the steps necessary to bring it into your reality. And then you have to have faith. You have to have faith that Spirit's doing what they're meant to do, that the seed is underground and being taken care of. Yeah, listen, the seed is breaking through. See? I'm telling you, it's coming in. I'm just going to sum it up as it's coming in. Whatever seeds you've been planting, they are going to be breaking through the soil any day now, and you're going to have to be patient. but not stagnant. Okay? With the hangman, sometimes energy can get stagnant. I want you to move slow. I want you to be clear about what it is you want. I want you to be the hermit and ask questions and go inward to seek the answers. I want you to take a look at your childhood. I want you to allow yourself permission to be gentle with yourself, but not to stagnate, okay? Do not stagnate. Ace of Wands versus Three of Swords, Hangman. This is, how do I move forward? And you're going to get the answer. Soulmate card. How did we get here? Can we work it out? So you're going to have to take that as it resonates, because for some of you, this is the person you're leaving behind. They really, really, really are, because everybody that you have a committed relationship with is a soulmate, whether it's a karmic soulmate or a sacred soulmate, right? They're all sacred in a certain way, because the karmic soulmate is a soul that incarnated here to teach and learn certain lessons together, right? Because I mean, it's not just them teaching you hard lessons. They've learned quite a few lessons through that too. So this could be the person you're leaving, and this could be the person who you're moving toward too. You know, it just depends on your situation. But the biggest message I'm getting here is leaving one place to head for another. Could be a job, because with Nine of Pentacles, I don't want to just make this out to be a romance thing, because you've got the Ace of Pentacles there, so that's pretty profound too. Whatever seeds you've been planting, they're coming to fruition. We have perseverance. Don't give up. Don't give up on us, baby. We're still worth one more try. Yeah. Perseverance. Oh, broken heart. Three of Swords. Look, you got Three of Swords energy twice here. Something really hurt. Something really hurt. Financial constraints. I do not see that here. I see Nine of Pentacles twice with the Ace of Pentacles. This could be what kept you. Look at the spider webs. See, this had the spider webs here. This could be what kept you where you were at for so long, is that financial constraint. But I feel heavily like if it's not already coming in, it's on its way. So be very, very, very poignant. I can't talk with your thoughts, right? You know, you need to say, I am grateful that the abundance I seek is now seeking me. I always have everything I need and plenty to share. I watch a lot of Abraham Hicks, you know, so I'm working on that stuff too. Patience. Yeah, you've had a couple of cards here telling you that things are coming, but you need to have patience. Take it slow. You're still in the healing process is what I'm feeling. Fork in the road. You had the Two of Wands. Now you have this one. So you definitely have chosen a new direction is what I'm hearing. You came to that fork in the road. Yeah. And yin, feminine energy. So most of you watching this is probably feminine. And even if you're a masculine and you're watching this, this is you balancing out your feminine energy with the Nine of Pentacles twice, right? You could be just because we all have masculine and feminine within us. So I think what's happening is you are balancing your masculine and feminine energies, but right now it's the feminine energies that's in distortion that needs to be balanced, right? Distorted feminine energy is codependence. It is neediness. It's not knowing your worth. It's over-giving, over-loving, over-sharing. It's always pouring in everybody's else's cup and not your own cup, right? That's distorted feminine. So you might have been in that energy, and now with the Nine of Pentacles twice, you are literally finding your way out of that distorted feminine and into the empowered feminine. See this lady here, she back in these days, it was unheard of for a woman to have a business and to let alone thrive in it. And so she became a falconer. Look at that. That's masculine mastery. She became a falconer, opened her own business, and found her own prosperity. So it feels to me like you are balancing out your distorted feminine, and with that King of Wands, you're bossing up and grabbing hold of some of that empowered masculine energy. Just be very careful you don't fall into the distorted masculine energy. That's when, the Queen of Swords shows up, or the King of Swords. It's like when you're like, my way or the highway, come closer, let me see if you get to keep your head or not, right? That's distortion. But I don't see any of that here. I see you working on your feminine empowerment, is what I feel. So I love you guys. I hope that resonated. I have to go now, and we're going to be doing Cancer next. Ooh, I always love to do Cancer because I am a double Cancer, and I have to pray really hard before I do it to make sure my filters don't get into the reading, right? Unless Spirit specifically tells me that I'm resonating with it for a reason, so then I can teach what I've learned. But I love you guys. Namaste. If you need your own personal private reading, if you want to see where this is headed, if you want to see what the future holds for you, if you would like help with your childhood wounds and doing your shadow work, I have definite tools to help you with that. And I don't charge by the type of reading. I charge by the time, or for my time, is what I do. So down below is everything you need to know. If you would like to book a reading, they start really cheap, like I think $11, and go up from there. Okay, so I'll see you on the other side. Be very careful during this eclipse moon, because remember, eclipses are all about leaving things in the past that no longer serve you. So make sure, being that hermit, you ask all the right questions at just the right time and be quiet enough to hear the answer. Love you. Bye.